Hey guys, Omni here. We are back with Batwoman Season 2 with Episode 3. Last week, I don't know, it was a pretty good episode. It's pretty solid 2-episode introduction that we've had for Ryan Wilder and this new era of Batwoman that we got going on here. I don't know. I'm still pretty interested to see where it goes. It's still got some of the same kind of writing and dialogue issues we've, of course, had with a lot of the CW shows. But aside from that, I think all the tonal elements, all the emotional elements all seem to be staying fairly consistent, and I'm engaged. I'm curious to see where this is going to go, how this is going to evolve. I like how they've wrapped Alice into the story. I like how they've kind of I wouldn't say neatly wrapped up, but at least put a pin on a lot of Kate's storylines and allowed the story to move past where we kind of were at the end of season 1. Alice and her goal, trying to figure out what's going on. We know she's got some ties to Safiya as well, as Safiya is taking credit for taking out the airplane that Kate was on in episode 1. So I'm curious to see how that's all going to evolve. Of course, we know that Safiya is now engaged actively and watching everything that's going on, Alice included. Apparently Safiya is the one that gave her the desert rose that she used to make the poison that she gave to Mary and her mother and various others. So I don't know. There's a lot of threads they're tying in together, and I think a lot of them are going to be leading back to Safiya this season. So we'll see how it all pans out, where it goes from there. Guys, just a little reminder, you can watch the full unedited reactions over on my Patreon and now here on YouTube if you want to sign up for the membership tier for that as well. We have the join button down below, so you can get access to that in there. Everything that's available over on Patreon is also available here, so just whichever is the most comfortable for you if you want to check any of that out. Anyway, guys, let's go ahead and dive into episode 3 of season 2. Here we go.
Champagne, sir.
We didn't order champagne.
No, your wife back home did.
Well, okay then. Damn AirPods.
She wanted you to know that she was willing to spend more on you than her husband was.
That's some fucked up shit right there. Whoa! Is this Zaz? This is Zaz. Holy shit. God damn.
Victor Zaz at your service.
Yep. Alrighty. I mean, it was obvious at that point. Still working on the landing.
That would have been a 10 if you stuck the landing.
I would have stuck the landing if the boots actually fit.
It's gonna be the episode where she finally
You know we don't have an inexhaustible supply of those, right?
gets it to fit her.
We're at about 4
Like,
grand now.
retrofits it to her. Oh!
Worked it.
I like she's got like a lot more personality, at least.
The suit's bulletproof, dumbass. Batwoman.
Nah, you ain't that.
The attitude, I like it.
Is that so? Luke, I need a good comeback. Luke.
Yeah, sorry, nothing's coming.
Oh, fuck.
Hey. Your phone is about to ring and the answer is yes.
Roxanne, will you excuse me? Ryan Wilder's parole officer. Okay. Hi. Did I just hire Ryan for a bartending position? Yes. Since when can parolees work at a bar? It'll explain why we'll be hanging out together all the time.
Snakebite. It's an addictive psychedelic made from mushrooms and Scarecrow's fear toxin. Figure out the false face chain of command.
Scarecrow's fear toxin.
Get a foothold.
Okay. We knew he was coming up in this season, so guess that ball's starting to roll.
Kate's cell phone. I need a password for this thing. Agent Moore might know. Have you seen her?
Girls getaway on a tropical island. The fuck is going on?
They're awake, my queen. Good. Keep an eye on the new girl. Bring me Alice.
All right, so we're gonna get to see Safiya pretty soon.
Safiya?
Why do I keep saying her name
How
wrong?
do you know her? She's been surveilling Julie and me for months.
Take her to the queen.
Italian silk?
Yeah.
It goes well with that badge.
Dude, get your hands off me. What?
It really does bring out the color.
Was there not just like a bunch of people around? Like seriously.
Who are you? Just need a few ones and zeros off your.
At least somebody sounded the alarm.
You have a gun. Safety zone. Oh, I'm wrong.
It works just fine.
I should not be laughing at that. Oh my god. Well, I don't have problems. I've seen.
You're a multi-billionaire. Why am I only making $12.50 an hour at the holdup?
Well, okay. What's with the mark on his forehead?
I'm gonna face your wreck right now.
Don't bother. It's Victor Zsasz.
How are you on a first-name basis with a prolific hired assassin?
How do we not know who Victor Zsasz is right now?
We kind of run in the same circle.
You run in this.
Ran in the same circles. Because now we know who we're looking for.
I find it hard to believe that Batman and Luke,
I gotta go.
during none of their activities, knew about Victor Zsasz, especially with all the scars on him right now. So he's been active for some time. Sorry, had to go on a tangent about that. We've got a face to the name now.
One last meal before the slaughter. You think I'd go to the trouble of bringing you all the way here, just to poison you? Yeah. So you could have a front row seat. I didn't blow up your sister's plane. Someone wants you to think I killed Kate, when the truth is, I haven't thought about her or you since you left this island 5 years ago.
What?
Which means the two of us have a puzzle to solve.
So somebody's setting up
My friend.
Safiya.
Join me for a glass. Like old times.
Who and why?
Did you find what you're looking for?
Veteran.
Somebody used them all.
While we're all waiting for something to happen, can I make you a drink?
There's a button hidden on the side.
Oh my god, jeez.
You want to know what I see?
Is it
What's that mean? What the
fired surface to air missile?
Oh, what the fuck is that doing under his bar table? Okay, that was a trash explosion effect. I'm sorry, I can't.
We figure out who he works for and we stop them. But how? I ask him as Ryan.
Are you insane? Why would a hitman rat out his employer?
It's worth a shot.
Or
Okay, we need more of her past and just how extensive it is if she's like on a name basis with Zaz.
You don't remember me. I dated Angelique Martin.
You're Angelique sex?
Oh, okay. Well, that works.
Don't do to me what you did to her.
This isn't shit like Ryan should be doing as Ryan. The whole parole thing. This could easily just get her in trouble.
I want you to take out Alice. So whose price do I need to be?
I don't kill and tell.
Well, that backfired.
Did I get the sniffer close enough to his phone?
Vacuumed up
Oh.
all his data, along with
Magic
encryption,
technology.
Stand by while I burrow through his most recent contacts. Safiya.
I know you want me to be a bad.
So is this Safiya or the fake Safiya?
If I was being thorough, why are you standing here?
I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You exposed the secret of the Desert Rose to the world. I gave it to just one person. And she did the rest. And who is this person?
Safiya.
God damn it. Are you sending Safiya after Mary? Can I just say that I don't feel like Mary really did a good job in that scene, personally.
It seems you and I have ruffled some of the same feathers.
Would those feathers belong to Safiya?
I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. So I'll just tell you, yes.
But if I'm gonna be Batwoman, I'm doing it my way.
But the suit is perfect.
Have you seen the damn wig?
New look.
New Batwoman.
The hair definitely looks better. The suit, I can't tell what else is different.
I haven't been kicked like that since, well, Batman.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? He just said he fought Batman. How does the Bat computer not know it? How does Luke not know?
If the person you're inflicting pain on actually enjoys pain.
Ooh. Those were some good moves.
Give up.
Oh! Nice! A callback to the first time. That was actually pretty good. Something about the suit just looks so off. I don't know what it is.
You took everything from me. Because I gave you everything. Just like I'll give you your sister.
What?
That's Kate's necklace. If I blew up Kate's plane with her inside, how could I possibly have this?
What the fuck is going on? I have no idea.
I am not leaving this island without Kate.
She'll be brought back to the island as soon as you leave. I'm not foolish enough to have you both here at the same time.
The fuck is...
I'm supposed to just believe you.
I have every intention of giving you your sister back. But before I do, I need you to do something for me.
The Bat is
Okay.
last night.
Little...
Newest resident made
I don't know how I feel about this being the storyline.
I spoke to your employer. She's been happy with your performance.
She better be. I saved her ass last night. We were out of gin. I got more.
Do you know what's on Batwoman's to-do list? Literally saving the city from falling into a black hole of despair. You need a home address by next week. I'm writing you up.
What?
Where do they get a professional photo of you?
You didn't hear. Yeah, Mary's doing all my PR now.
Of course she is.
Mary's your personal Peter Parker.
Just... I got a few more made.
I'll work on my aim.
And I wanted to say I'm sorry for being so hard on you.
I get it. You miss Kate. But I need you to give me a chance till she's back.
Yeah. Deal.
Let me make some upgrades to the Batmobile.
Okay, now you're being crazy again.
I'm not giving the boss a photo of some dude in a black mask.
Black Mask? Is it actually Black Mask or Scarecrow? We got many a mask coming up this season, I think.
Do you have any idea what in the hell Kate was doing looking into a painting by Jack Napier?
Jack
Maybe
Napier?
we can ask her when we find her, sir.
Well, look at that. Okay. So is that a painting by an artist named Jack Napier? Or are they literally saying in this universe? Because it all depends. Like, there's always one universe where there's a name for the Joker, and there's all some where there's not. And one of those names is Jack Napier. So is this just a nod to that, or are they saying this is literally a painting by the Joker? And that the Joker also has ties to Safiya. I need more about who this Safiya is, because she seems to be interwoven into everything, and it's so far it's pretty rushed. Like, it doesn't feel set up. So far, a lot of this feels kind of forced. Bits in this that I liked. I enjoyed Zaz. He did come off a little Kmart kind of Zaz-ish, but I liked his personality. I liked the way that he approached things. It gave me a little bit of a vibe of the Gotham version, just not that eccentric. The Gotham version to Zaz was one that was very different from what I was used to as well. But I actually enjoyed it. I liked it. He had like a levity to him. He had like a sense to him, and like general air about him that I kind of dug. He made me laugh at a couple of places that I probably definitely should not have. Ryan in this episode was solid. Everything with Ryan was fantastic in this episode, I think she's doing the best job in this, aside from, of course, Luke. I think Luke's has the most consistent, like, performer in this show. Because even, like, up at that point, I really enjoyed Mary, but, like, it just, maybe, like, it was this episode and the last that's really kind of, I mean, like, I don't know. I'm feeling a little disconnected with Mary right now. Some of her line delivery, some of her monologue, some of her scenes, she doesn't seem to be giving 110% into her dialogue. And I don't know if it's necessarily the deliveries, the dialogue itself, or what. Something about it feels off. And then even Alice, in a couple of spots in this episode, seems to have not been fully committed to the material. Everything with Safiya right now, Safiya, I'm not feeling it. I'm just not. It's still, even though it was set up at the end of last season, and I know they didn't get to film things got cut short, but it just seems so rushed and unnatural. Tying it into the Desert Rose. She has Kate? Maybe? We got Scarecrow set up in this, maybe even possibly Black Mask set up in this episode. This episode was very packed. If they're going to have like a full 20-something episode season like normally, I mean, at this point they did have to wrap up what was left over from last season. So that should cut out any of the filler episodes that might have taken place. So I would imagine that this whole transition into the storyline should feel a lot smoother. First two episodes I really liked. I did really enjoy them. Something about this episode though, something about it just feels off. Like I said, I like the Zaz bits. I like all the Ryan bits. I like the new cowl. But something about whatever the alterations were to like the base suit looks off too now, and certain movements, certain positions, doesn't look like it really actually fits her all that well. Maybe it was just some bad shots in this episode. We'll have to see. I don't know. I don't know I don't have anything else to add into this, really. I honestly wasn't the biggest fan of this episode as a whole. But the location, though, where the name. I'm going to get the name. Safiya is holed up on was gorgeous. Of course, it's comped in, but it's still a beautiful set scenery. Her underling, who has a little bit of a jealous edge to her, has my intrigue. Again, Sophie being forced into the plot even harder. Which I get it. She's a recurring character, but it's just like, okay, we need to keep her relevant. So let's like just get her kidnapped. Let's get her thrown up. Let's get her tied in with Safiya now and rope it all together. And I don't know. This was a lot of just different threads all being slapped together in this episode, and that's how it felt to me. I'm curious. I don't have anything else to say right now, guys. I'm sorry. What do you guys think of this episode? How do you feel that it compares with the first two or even previous seasons? What was your best parts of this? What was your most annoying bits of this episode? Just sound off in the comments. Let me know your thoughts on all this, your theories, what have you, and we'll just carry on the conversation after the video. Guys, remember, full unedited reactions are included up on my Patreon, as well as if you sign up and become a YouTube member here on the channel, whichever one you prefer to do that. But guys, that's it for today. I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Batwoman. Take care, everybody.